Hey guys, this is my 10-week update. We are officially in the double digits, which is super exciting. Sorry that I kind of look crappy. I just got home from work a couple hours ago, did the dishes, still have to put away clothes, so I'm also in my pajamas, so excuse that also. No doctor appointments this week. I don't have a doctor appointment again until the 20th, and today's the 6th. I believe I am Saturday, Sunday. I'm 6 weeks and 3 days, and yeah, just really it hasn't been too bad this week. I have noticed that my nausea has gone down a lot, which kind of made me nervous at first, but then I was kind of looking things up, and a lot of women, their nausea tends to go down at 10 weeks, and I still have never puked. I'm not saying that I won't puke, and I'm not saying that my nausea is not going to come back, but it's been pretty good. I'm getting my appetite back, which is nice, and yeah, and sorry that it's so dark in here. It's nighttime. I just end up doing it at night because, one, my husband's working, so it's like quiet in the background, and two, I don't get off work till 5:30. So yeah. I did purchase a fetal Doppler. If you haven't seen the video, there's a video up of the baby's heartbeat. We heard it for the first time. So if you want to go ahead and watch that, you can. We're not talking or anything. It's just the heartbeat. So I did buy a fetal Doppler, and this is what it looks like. It's the Sonoline B, but just turns on like this, and then you take the little wand and rub it over your belly, and it's not really that easy. You gotta search for it for a while right now, especially because I'm so early, but yeah. So, symptoms, like I said, my nausea has gone down a lot. My breasts have been so tender now. They went away. Like I told you guys, I think I told you in the last update that they were like going away, but I heard that they could come back. Well, yeah, they came back, full swing. They definitely hurt. Let's see. I've had some shortness of breath, which I've heard is normal because your body is producing more blood, and it just kind of can affect your breathing. And I already have asthma, so I'm sure I will probably have some difficulty with that. I'm probably going to have to start carrying my inhaler around because I'm really bad about doing that, but I'm probably going to have to start doing that. And I already talked to my doctor, and all my asthma medications are safe. So, I had some slight nausea last week. I've had some slight nausea this week. I was very, 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 very bloated last week. And I'm still kind of bloated, but not as bad as I was last week. Saturday night, I had some nausea, just some slight nausea. And Sunday, yesterday, I had not really nausea per se, but I had like kind of a loss of appetite. Like I wasn't really hungry. So not like my normal appetite. And I had a lot of minor cramping Sunday. Nothing too bad. It was nothing worse than period cramps, but it really worried me because I had cramps when I first got pregnant, and they went away. And then all of a sudden, Sunday, they came back, and I was like, but then later on last night, we found the heartbeat again, so I'm not really worried. This really helps. It doesn't help all the time because sometimes you can't find it, but it does help because I was really worried yesterday. But everything seems fine. There was no bleeding accompanied with the cramping, so I'm not worried. And again, we found the heartbeat. And then today, In the last few days, I have been so thirsty. It's ridiculous. Actually, I need to buy more water bottles. But usually I take some kind of drink. Sorry, I'm saying a lot. Usually I take some kind of drink to work, whether it be juice or, a Sprite or something. It's usually something hydrating. And then I take 1 to 2 water bottles. And mind you, I only work 5.5 hours a day. And I have been finishing all my water, all my other drink, and then I'm still like, oh my gosh, I need to get home so I can get a drink. It's kind of crazy, and I'm not a water drinker, but now that I've gotten pregnant, I have been drinking 2 to 3 water bottles, and I'm really proud of that because I hate water. I hate it. But I've also been drinking it a lot at night, and I think that really helps me get my water in because I always have to have a drink by my bed, and I used to be really bad and drink like Sprite or something by my bed, but now I just put water. I never have anything else by my bed. I had ginger ale by my bed when my nausea was pretty bad. But other than that, it's always water, and that helps me get like another water bottle in every day. So that helps because I want to give the baby water. I probably still don't drink it as much as I should, but at least I'm trying, I guess. But and I've been drinking a lot more juice. I really like orange juice, and yeah, I've been drinking a lot more juice than I normally do, and just trying to kind of drink hydrating things. And I haven't really drank that much pop. Actually, these last 2 days I probably drank the most pop I have in a while, but it's orange pop, and I like orange pop. But I have really not been drinking very much pop at all. I haven't been in the mood for it. It's weird. Even if I had orange juice right now, I would not be drinking that orange pop. I'd be drinking myself some orange juice. But I don't have orange juice. Yeah, and the pop I drink is not caffeinated. I'm not going to lie, I've had a couple frozen coffees, and, I've had a cup of coffee, like, I think 1 day since I've been pregnant, like, actual in my coffee pot coffee, because I really haven't been in the mood for coffee, but I'm allowed to have coffee. I know that if you are pregnant, you are allowed to have 200 milligrams of caffeine a day. I never drink that much, but I know you're allowed, and I'm just trying to be, like, really lay off of it, mainly in my first trimester. But like I said, I've had, like, maybe 2 frozen coffees and then a little mug of coffee out of my coffee pot since I've been pregnant, and I'm 10 weeks. So I am proud of myself because I've done pretty good. I think I had a Coke, too, but like I said, you're allowed to have it. It's all in moderation, but yeah. Trying to think if there's anything else that I wanted to talk about. I don't think so. So now on to baby. Baby is the size of a prune, and I'm really sorry, guys, but I don't have the food example for you right now, but a prune is about... Let's hold it up to my face so you can kind of tell about how, how big it is. I'm trying to just kind of show you. I hope you get an idea, but that's about the size of a prune. Also, I've read online that the baby's the size of a quarter, but that's very round, and it's kind of hard to, imagine that. But about that big. So, baby's getting there. I know it's having a growth spurt right now, which is why I think I had that cramping, because everything's just stretching and growing, because baby is the size of a plum in 2 weeks, and that's a big jump. I think it's the size of a lime next week, and that's pretty big. That's about that big, guys. I mean, that's pretty big. I mean, for what it has been. Oh, baby is also growing toenails and fingernails this week, which is really cute. All the vital organs have formed. I'm reading out of my little thing. And let's see, teeth buds are emerging, meaning just like the gums and the teeth underneath. And eyelids are developing further, and I'm pretty sure they fuse shut next week, I believe. Let me see. Doesn't say, but I'm pretty sure they fuse shut next week. I know by 12 weeks they're definitely fused shut, but I'm pretty sure they start fusing. Well, I know they start fusing this week, but I'm pretty sure they're fused shut next week. His or her, I don't know if it's a boy or girl yet. The baby's brain growth really takes off. So that's cool. I swear this child is crazy because last night my husband had the fetal Doppler and he was sitting there with the heartbeat and he's like, okay, I'm not going to move at all and I just want to see how much we lose the heartbeat because that means the baby's, the baby's moving. So he just left it there and he'd lose it and he'd have to find it. And he'd lose it and he'd have to find it. So I don't think he likes that thing, but I just think it's funny. And I know in the ultrasound it was definitely head button, which was cute, 2 weeks ago, or a week and a half ago at our last ultrasound. I think that is it, guys. I really don't think I have anything else to say. Like I said, my next doctor appointment is October 20th, and I'm pretty sure I get ultrasound at that one. Yeah, I think that is it. So, I'm going to go ahead and do my belly shot now. Okay, guys. So, I do feel a lot of progress this week as far as my belly, but it may still just be bloating, although I know some women are popping at this point, but I don't think that's happening yet. But here's from the side. And from the other side. Kind of hard to tell on the other side because it's dark. And then from the front. So, yep, that's what it looks like right now. And I did buy my first pair of maternity pants, which I know it's early, but I found them in a thrift store for like $6.99, and they fit perfect. And they were just a little bit big in the legs, so I know they're going to fit for a while. And I actually wore them to work today. Oh my gosh, they are so comfortable. I forgot I had jeans on half the day. So, because jeans are really getting already uncomfortable because it just puts pressure down there. And I already have to pee all the time. And it's just like, But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this pregnancy update. And we will talk to you next week. Bye.